we've got a letter of resignation from our cleaning person, and she's done here May 31st is her last day of cleaning. I know you guys have, we've gone through quite a year. Each one has lasted about a year. I brainstormed with Amy and Jane. We were discussing maybe how we can handle this. Wondered if maybe just having us hiring somebody to come in and clean on the weekends instead of doing 7 days a week. Possibly having the staff take care of it Monday through Friday. The staff basically at the end of the night when they close their room, every staff when they close the room, the closer vacuums, cleans the tables, gets everything clean for the next day, takes the garbage out, that kind of stuff. So that person we've been hiring to come in is coming in and cleaning the lunchroom floor, cleaning these front two bathrooms, vacuuming the hallway, and windowsing the windows. We're thinking, after visiting with Amy, that we could schedule the person who's closing and making sure they're not going over 40 hours to have that done. Amy and I vacuumed and did the bathrooms, and I think it was maybe 20 minutes it took us to do that. Now doing that floor in the lunchroom, that's a different thing. We would probably have to...
How often do you need to do that every day?
If you had 80 kids going down the lunchroom, and they go...
Every day, then?
And every day, because it's pretty bad. We also have been very fortunate to have our Kids World volunteers come in and wipe the tables and sweep the floors for us. But it gets really grungy. I mean, we've got a couple spilled milks. It gets wiped up, but it gets sticky. So we still need to have somebody, or we thought maybe we could have staff that we have, like the part-time staff, maybe come in and do that 45-minute. And Amy and I have been running the floor scrubber on that floor. The last time we waxed this floor was in May of '06, and the gentleman recommended at least every other year, and we haven't done that. He said every year, compromised with every other year by not using the floor scrubber. When Amy and I do it, we use the floor scrubber, and we do not add soap. We just add warm water, and it has done a good job with that. But I don't know. I wanted the board's opinion on it, what they thought. I know things are really tight. I'm looking at that $400. I also spoke to a couple of cleaning people how much they would charge to come in and just do what we needed to be done. It's basically $100 a weekend to do the cleaning. We are getting, we basically pay $10 an hour, and the cleaning people get more than that around here. But
I would offer to one of the current. You made the comment earlier that they're worried about jobs and stuff, so I would offer $10.
And if we clean it, like, Monday through Friday, and get it, we could try it. I would just like to try it, and we go from there. They used to, when they first started, when they only had like 15 kids, that's how they did it. But they weren't using all of them. They're using all of the building and stuff. So.
It doesn't make sense to have staff do it.
Especially if they're cutting hours anyway, as long as keep it below the 40 hours.
Yeah, we won't be paying an overtime.
Do it. Try it, see how it goes through the summer, and then you're less kids in summertime anyway, and that'll give a trial to see how you do. And then
this will probably be my first year in seeing less kids then, because since I had came, we'd always kind of maintained we've been picking up enough. But I think I'll actually feel what the other centers and other child care centers have been feeling for years and what they do. I think so. I would like to try to make sure we can help the other staff, but I have good staff. You hate to lose anybody.
Your really bad job is probably the floor now.
Yeah. And Amy and I talked about even if there was, the slippers was wet, but that's expensive. Expensive. We asked for them to be donated to them we get them once in a while, but not enough to keep it. So the floor cleaner it's really easy. It just takes time. It goes on its own. But it's hard to get that floor scrubber all the way into these rooms. So those have to be hand washed. And I'm more of the traditional drop down and scrub it, but I get it cleaner better.
How's
Yeah.
that scrubber working?
We need to replace the rubber blades on them. But they used to be, when I first came, $4 a piece, $40 a piece now.
Really? We replace over the time or two.
Yeah, but I make them, we haven't replaced this last one for a while, and we need to, especially for Lindy.
You guys bought ahead though, right? So.
No, that all happened, and, you know, it would happen, because we bought them and they were $4. And then I turned around and ordered them, are you sitting down? And I said, why? And he said, well, you won't believe what they're charging me now. And I'm like, well, what are you charging me? And he said, $40. And I was like,
It's a hard play to go over.
you have to get them overseas. They have to, and a special thing. I mean, Jerry and I had tore that thing apart thinking we could make them ourselves. Can't do it. And you know, it's a good machine. And it was bought to cut down the time of the. So I don't know on the clean if you want to try it, make a motion to try it as is, or
I don't know if we really need a motion for that.
just do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
All right. Okay.